Greetings guys, it's Crawdaddy here. Just had a problem where the start of this game just didn't quite record. So we're getting into it now on turn 2, playing Mortimer. And I think I'll just star up. Gain 1 coin next turn is the obvious choice. And we can double buy next turn. Let's hope we get some good stuff, because we're losing. Couple of tier 1 units, that's just great. We could buy this guy and roll, but I don't really like rolling. We can play this and then buff the dwarf with a brew. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Wait, we won. We won! Okay, that was a much needed victory. Okay, these undead are actually pretty good. They're both tier 2 at least. Whoa, this guy's huge. Oh, that's a good roll. That is so triggering. We actually beat this guy. That's crazy. Yeah, the undead were good. Okay, this guy's solid. Can we afford to star up here? 1 round left until group stage ends. I mean, is this good? Is this good? We probably don't star up. We probably just do 1-1. I like this guy in the long run. He just says, death, get a coin, but that's kind of doesn't really help with the current combat. I've never tried this guy before. I'll give him a shot. Don't want any of these. No, looks like we're going to be using our hero power. Cool. Just want to win this fight. Oh, this looks like an easy win. Most people still on tier 2, so maybe it wasn't a bad choice to just be as strong as possible. Okay, I like this guy. Sell to get 2 brews. Oh, that's so pathetic. I have the upgraded version on Fiddle, which sells for 3 brews. Anyway, I wonder if we can see how strong our Risens are. Yeah, we'll go to tier 3, units in the shop, fresh. I'll just take upgraded units in the shop. Oh, I like this. Upgrade our brews. Yeah, we can take it over her. She's also quite yummy. Gives us a random unit. And she's neutral, not undead. I feel like upgrading your brews is really strong in this game. I want to play dwarfs again. I'll just upgrade my brews here. He looks quite big. Yeah, we're losing. How did that thing get so huge? He must have the upgraded version or something. Okay, more brew upgrading with this guy. If we buy him, we can't quite star up. I think we should buy him. So we can get a couple of brews and we can cheers, play the brew on him and that triggers the cheers. And then we can get some random keywords. Wait, why did I do that? That is really bad. Oh, why is this so weak? I'm not a fan of this random keyword guy. There he is. Know me. When you play an elf, give elves in the shop 3/3 this game. I call him Know Me because he's very similar to the Hearthstone Battlegrounds Know Me. But I'm not going to play him. I mean, honestly, this guy's kind of bad. I really need to star up. And I could replace something with her. Like either this guy or this thing. I've sort of committed to dwarves because I've got this guy. Whenever he attacks, your brews get buffed for the rest of the game. But dwarves need to be on about tier 5 to be good, to be honest. I feel like this guy's not actually good. He's too small to tank any hits anymore. So I'm just going to put Lara in. I could give her revive, or I could give... I'll just try this. Why do I even put shield on here? Just put it on him. This looks bad. That could be good. Why is there so much health though, I wonder? It doesn't seem like we're making it to tier 5 for the tier 5 dwarf power level. But I don't really know how to power up on tier 4. Don't really know how to play undead, I'll be honest. Give your undead allies +2/+2. Yeah, that seems necessary. Ooh, what's this? Wow. Feels like we more need to go to undead then. Random golden unit? See what we get as a random golden unit. That's undead. Nice. Okay, well we're out of the dwarves. What does this guy do again? This guy's just a play. That's really powerful. Okay, so let's look for some better undead. Whenever you summon an undead, I mean, why not? We're not summoning that many undead though. Like only this and this are summoning undead, but this guy summons random undeads, which can summon another undead. Let's get rid of the dwarves. What does this guy do again? Undead units 4/4. Ooh, summon some Risen. I think that's got to be better than this. 2 Risen. This guy's just a play, so we chuck him out. We'll chuck him out. We'll put her in. Put him in. He gives buffs our summoned undeads, so we better... What does he do again? Avenge 1, give your undead allies. Okay, definitely want him there. Problem is if she gets sniped, that's not good. Yeah, we can just do this. This seems optimal. I don't like her being here though. think she should be in the front row to help trigger the avenge and stuff. Even if she only summons one, it's not that bad. Okay, I didn't use my hero power, which feels bad. Hopefully we don't die here. Okay, this should be fine. I mean, we're definitely not weak. In fact, he's annoyingly not even summoning all our Risen. Well, this is my first sort of undead game on this hero. It's quite interesting. Okay, how do we get stronger? I feel like this guy's pretty weak. 4/4. Wait, he's golden? Oh, okay. Interesting. Kind of feel like I might like another one of her because she summons multiple, but then this guy also kind of summons multiple in a way. Tier 1 to 3 undead, so he could actually summon her. This is terrible. Do I want to star up? Yeah, that should be like that. I'm just going to star up and look for some even stronger undead. Yeah, that seems logical. Let go. Cool. I want more permanent stats. I know there's a tier 5 undead that's fairly good for that. Oh, the elf synergy. We're not switching to elves at this point, I'll tell you that much. What does this do? Your death abilities trigger twice in combat. Unfortunately, our death abilities are mostly summoning, so we don't really have room to summon more stuff. Oh, this is so good. Imagine if we give everything revive. That's basically like reborn, but I don't think we can do it. We could cut this. Could cut this, but I feel like I don't think it's worth trying to do that. Oh, look how many coins we've got. If this was Hearthstone Battlegrounds, I'd be panicking about finishing my turn. That's this guy. I've lost the previous combat. I sell for 5 coins. Don't want any of those. This is a good dwarf guy, but we're out of dwarfs at this point. Death, deal my damage to an enemy. Why is it a 12/7? Oh, because we played the guy that buffs undead. I mean, he'll have 16 damage due to this. Is that worth it? I'm pretty sure our Risens are significantly bigger than that, and we have a kind of a summoning build, not really like... I mean, it'd be good if we could get him a little bit larger. Nah, I don't like him in our build. This is just the thing that gives 4/4. This is just the thing that gives you some stats. To be honest, our brews are like 5/3, I think. Is that actually worth it over this guy? It's permanent scaling. But we could also get that tier 4 undead guy that gives undead everywhere 3/3. But we have to spam that. I think this is a little bit better because all the tokens get 4/4 as well. But this guy scales us permanently. I mean, to be honest, we don't necessarily need this either. Let me just check what her Risens do. Yeah, on Fiddle, my Risens actually get +1/+1, not just +1 damage. I'm just going to stick with the Undead. Okay, this is an Undead. Yeah, that doesn't really work with what we're doing. Pair these guys. I think we can do better than that. What does the golden version do? Summons 2 Undead. I don't really like buying that on tier 5. Last chance for this guy. Death, get an Undead, no thanks. Cursed. Attack and death will deal 1 damage to all units. 1 damage is pretty pathetic. Well, that was a fail turn. I wanted to play more of the guys that buff all undead. This guy's pretty weak though. Random golden unit. I mean, this is what we got last time, and that's decent, so I'll keep it for now. That's a lot more strong. That's kind of stronger than this. Oh, this is the thing I wanted. Yeah, we're buying that. I don't really want to cut this. Is it better or worse than this? I think it's better because it affects the initial form, not just the summoned form. What is this guy? It's kind of similar to this. 4/4, but this is 6/6. Is it really worth cycling 4/4 to 6/6? I guess it's an upgrade, I'll do it. It's also another death ability. You could argue we should just cut this though, but we kind of need it for the Avenge. can't shield him, that's kind of annoying. What is this? Whoa. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, we're very dead. I think he had upgraded his undeads were more upgraded than mine, which is how it goes sometimes. Oh well, kind of fun to have an undead game. And we didn't force it, and we tried to play dwarves, which are more fun. Or I feel like it would have done better with dwarves, but maybe I should have taken that tier 5 end of turn dwarf buff guy and just kind of held on to it, seeing as we had already buffed our I want to say gems, because I'm thinking they're basically the same as Hearthstone's blood gems, but they are called brews in this game. Maybe we should have just bought that guy, and when we got the second one we could have kind of committed to just the dwarf pivot, because it doesn't seem like undead are that great. But we could easily have gotten more of the guys that say play, give your undead +3/+3 everywhere, but we just didn't see any of those guys, unfortunately. That's what I was looking for. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Crawdaddy out.